Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Military Mayday. We're pointing out a few more pieces on the chessboard. This here is in a confirmed drone strike on Khalino airbase in Russia's Kursk Oblast. You can see there's quite the barrage. 80% of all warfare happens at night, by the way, so this is at night. This is when you're going to see it. That goes for about everything, even a grid down situation. Looks like nice little barrages there. We're going to read this story. SBU confirms massive drone strike on military camp near Khalino Air Base in Russia's Kursk Oblast. The Ukrainian Security overnight targeted a military field camp near Khalino Air Base in Russia's Oblast, SGB sources told NV on October 18th. The camp is believed to have housed up to 3,000 enemy troops and 80 pieces of equipment. At least 18 drones successfully targeted the camp near the village of Postoyali Dvory, causing a significant impact. The exact number of the enemy casualties is still being determined. Here's some more of that. I don't think this one's going to work. Let's just froze everything up. Throughout the night, the Russians from the surrounding villages discussed the sounds of explosions on social media. It's quite strange how they could hear them, since the Russian authorities reported that the air defense had shot down all the drones and there were no casualties, a source said. 6 drones were shot down in Kursk Oblast and the other 4 were eliminated by electronic warfare weapons, the regional governor Roman Starovoit claimed on the 18th. Russia's defense ministry alleged that Russia was attacked by 28 Ukrainian drones in a nighttime attack on October 18th, with the MOD claiming all 28 were shot down by the air defense. Well, it didn't look like that to me, but Belgorod Governor Gladkov claimed that Russian air defense managed to intercept 6 drones. Preliminary, there were no casualties or damage, he said, a typical response from Russian authorities to attacks. Okay, well, that's just a complete lie, because it looked to me like there was landfall and shit blowing up. But this one probably going to be one to keep an eye on. That's pushing it. They're just constantly poking the bear, really. Okay, well, I'm going to end this one. Here, check this out, MI5. If I can get it to load, my computer's a piece of trash. MI5 warns of possible new security threats from Iran. MI5, the UK Security Service, has stated that amid the war between Iran-backed Hamas and Israel, Iran may be exploring new ways to threaten the security of Britain. If they do, they'll keep using a proxy, because Iran just don't typically attack people outright. Speaking at a security summit in the U.S., Ken McCollum, the Director General of the MI5, referred to hostile activities by the Islamic Republic in the U.K., emphasizing that countering threats from Tehran remains a top priority. Iran has been a rising source of concern, a rising source of tasks for MI5 over the last 18 months or so in particular. McCollum's comments came in the heightened security concerns related last year. Relocated his television broadcast from London to Washington, D.C. due to terrorist threats. The decision to cease Iran's international activities in the British capital was made after the arrest of the Austrian national named Mohammed Hussein Dovtayev on the 13th. He was detained while filming outside the network's premises. Security agents, especially for the outbreak of the uprising against the Islamic Republic in the September 2022, have increased concerns about the threats against Iran International due to its coverage of popular protests. Iran International resumed broadcasting from its new London station on September 25th. The Director General of MI5 refrained from responding to questions about Iran's role in Hamas attacks on Israel. Well, I bet he did, because he probably doesn't have any proof. Senior officials in the Western countries have criticized the continuous support of the Islamic Republic for Hamas, but they have stated that they have not found direct evidence of Tehran's involvement in Hamas invasions of Israel on October 7th. Iranian authorities have repeatedly denied their involvement in Hamas attacks on Israel. So far, thousands of people have been killed, wounded, and displaced in the ongoing conflict between Israel and Hamas. Yeah. And again, it's just more ramping up, more war talk, but it's got to be read and talked about, really. Anyway, if you enjoy this content, subscribe to the channel, like it, hit that thumbs up, and toodaloo.